Salespeople, when you go up to somebody's house, would you please be observant? When you go in their house, would you please be observant? I told some of you one time I was in D.C. on a sales call. I go in a house with a guy, people wanted a deck. It's a townhouse. They got one thing on the wall in the living room, and it's a picture of the old man Bush, George Herman Walker, Herbert Walker, whatever his name is. There's a picture of these two people, a young couple, shaking his hand over the fireplace mantel. That's the only thing that was in the whole room. No furniture, no nothing. Salesperson didn't say a thing. Why do you think they had that up there? Because they want everybody to say, "Oh, that's you with the president? Tell me all about it." We've got to be observant. When somebody's got a manicured yard, there's not a weed in it. They got a nice car in the driveway. You walk in the house, they got nice furniture. Don't be talking to them about how inexpensive this product is and what a good value it is. They don't want that. They want the nicest thing you got. And when you talk to somebody about money, if you got a profit-minded buyer, you talk money. You talk about the return on investment. Mr. Jones, how long you going to be here? Well, you know, this product will give you more return than that product. There's all different kind of buyers, but we've got to be observant to know what we're talking to and who we're talking to. I'll give you an example. Now, those of you who are eating lunch or turn this off and come back and listen to the rest of it later. This is the disclaimer. I went to dinner last Saturday night, my wife and I, with another couple. After dinner, thank goodness, my buddy says, let me tell you what happened to me today. He said, I went over to look at some jobs, and I took my dog with me. His dog's named Snickers, one of these little tiny dogs you hold in your arm. So he said, I took Snickers with me, and I'm on the way back home, and I'm on the phone talking to a subcontractor. And he said, I hear this racket going on in the back. I look back there, he says, Snickers is running up and down across the back seat. I said, I'm thinking, what the world's wrong with the dog? And then he hears this noise. The dog is scratching on the glass. And he's thinking, what's up with this crazy dog? So he keeps talking on the phone. Well, my man got him a nice pickup truck. You know, one of them Escalade pickup trucks. So he's on the phone, and he hears this. He looks down on the console. His dog is doing number 2. I didn't say number 1. I know the difference. Doing number 2 on his console. So he pulls over, and he has to pick up the poop off his console of his Escalade. Why? Because he wasn't paying attention to what was going on around him. Do you? See, the moral of this story is you can do whatever you want, talk on the phone or do play your fantasy football or whatever you want. But there's a good chance you're going to get some poop on you. You're going to have to clean up some poop because you didn't pay attention to detail. Or poop on a job, or you're going to step in some poop. Something's going to happen. On the other hand, you can keep watching. And another moral of the story is, don't be taking no dog riding with you in a Cadillac unless you got a diaper on it. Talk to you next week.